This is regarding minorities. Even yesterday,
Yes.
something happened in Lalmonirhat. A barber was beaten up
Yes.
for allegedly disrespecting Muhammad. Now, this is a very flimsy case. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't think that anyone except the mentally deranged will dare to do so in Bangladesh. Anyone from minority community, I mean, shouldn't dare to do that even in their dreams. But anyway, so the minorities, I mean, when I had been to Dhaka, I just checked, I did my, regular interactions, and it came out that minorities are living in tremendous fear. India is now not giving any visa, so we don't know how is the demand for, we don't have numbers to say, because if something happens in Bangladesh, the exodus takes place to India. This is traditional. We don't have numbers to talk about, but I know that at least, personally, I know at least three Hindu families who have admitted their children in Calcutta schools. They are resourceful people, have visas, long-term visas, so they admitted their children to Indian schools from this academic season. Now, what is striking to me is that Bangladeshi media, civil society, and political circle challenge this perspective. They deny incidents of religious persecution on minorities. They say atrocity, if any, was due to political rivalry, wherein Hindus are considered natural ally of Army League and therefore attacked. They also blame typical criminal activities like land grab for atrocities on Hindus. How do you explain this?
Again, actually, somebody try to say us that this is the political issue. Minority persecution, minority tortured. They told us this is a political issue. No, I did not agree with that. In Bangladesh, being born minority is a curse. Bangladesh. Then you will be understand what is the problem in my country. I'm again repeat it. Being born into a minority in Bangladesh is a curse. You will face danger in every corner in Bangladesh. No one want to speak on behalf of you. And if you are an atheist, everyone will kill and hate you. They will try to kill you. That is another case. In Bangladesh, Muslim fundamentalist groups are establishing the practice of free thinking, and being an atheist is a biggest crime, I say to you. But minority in Bangladesh, being a minority is a curse. Tell me first, I am asking you a question. I don't know who are the informer who informed you like this. If I ask you, tell me first, in Bangladesh, which Hindu did not call Malwaner Bacha, I mean children of Malawan, who did not hear it?
I'm just stopping you. What he is saying is that Bangladesh, it is a common curse word. So what he's saying is that Hindus are described as what is that? Malwan.
Malwaner Bacha. I mean children of Malawan. Malwaner Bacha.
Malawan. It's a common curse word that is used on Hindus.
Yeah. Tell me first, is it political? I ask them, is it political? This is not.
Someone asked today, a Hindu organization, I mean, a young boy, Hindu boy, so he put out a post today saying that, well, fine, you are tagging me as, with the political party, fair enough. But was my temple, did my temple do any politics? Why you are taking away that land? Why you are hurting that? So I believe that is what you are trying to say. So
Not only that, in Bangladesh, Awami League and BNP, they all are denying. Always, they all are denying. Hindus, I forgot it. This is an interesting word I'm telling you. Always I said them, the gays try to live in a minority. Change your name. I mean, my name is Sheikh Farid. My name is Mr. Banerjee or Chatterjee. Live in Bangladesh. Then you will understand what is happening in Bangladesh. I change my name in Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, I introduce myself as a Hindu. I know how they treated me, how interesting and how painful. They invite me, come and come in our religion. Read La ilaha illallah. Come and eat beef. You will go to Jannah. They did not know I come from
Muslim.
Muslim family. You can't imagine. I am trying to. I'm telling you again. In Bangladesh, being a Hindu or minorities is a curse. If I know you do not understand it because you are living in India or other country.
So
In
that is
Bangladesh,
where I was trying to take you to. I am sure the most in India will think that you are trying to, sort of exaggerating things. So that no, they will also the typically what we call left liberal secular people in this country and elsewhere. So they always point at the condition of minorities in India. Now, personally, I know that you have been in India and you traveled across India in the past. So, I mean, do a fair comparison. How is the situation? The comparison between the situation of minorities in India and situation of minorities in Bangladesh. I mean, I'm sure minorities have their own problems, their own uh, psychology has to be there, which as a majority in my country, I may not be realizing in full. So please go ahead.
very much. I will not describe. I'll just give some 2 or 3 examples. In Bangladesh, nobody agreed. In Bangladesh, minorities are persecuted or tortured. Nobody. But Awami League said BNP is doing that. BNP said this is Awami League is doing that. You see, what is the interesting case? Everybody said minorities
That's
are in
interesting.
Bangladesh, Chamayador, but they accused each other. I dropped it. You want to know about me? I several times, frequently I visited India. I am a Bangladeshi citizen. You see, you have remembered that the name is Kasab. You know who is the terrorist from Pakistan, and
Yes,
he
26
kills.
talking about the Bombay terror attack, 26/11. Yes.
You see, he was a Pakistani citizen and a terrorist. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
But how many people try to save him from India? Tell me first. And they all
Yes.
are not only Muslim, they all are Muslim also. Who signed to save the Mr. Kasab, a terrorist, a Pakistani citizen, try to save not only Muslim they are, some Hindus, some communists, etc. 20 plus Indian citizen try to save him in Bangladesh. Tell me, you told me yesterday in at Larmonirhat, a barbar. They are very simple men. They are rural people. They do not know what is Islam, what is Islam Avamanana. They don't know. They don't understand. They are very poor and very simple and uneducated men. Blamed. What is his blame? Islam. He this disrespect with Muhammad. But this
Disrespected.
is disrespected Muhammad. But this is a great lie. This is a tools. This is a tools to Hindi Khado Andolon. It will become a Hindu Khado Andolon. You are saying this. You are already seeing this in India. You see many more people, many more political person, many more political organization stand with minorities. In Bangladesh, who are they? You see, in what you compare with Kashab, and in Bangladesh, a monk. His name is Chinmoy Krishna Das, a Hindu monk.
He has been
He
in
is a
jail
monk.
since November.
Jail. He has no lawyers. If any lawyers in favor of him, he will be tortured. He will be killed. Just one example is enough. How treat in Bangladeshi minorities or Indian minorities. You see, a single Indian Muslim, show me who flew or ran away Pakistan or Bangladesh in fear of majorities Hindus.
Yeah, that's a great
One
point,
single-
actually, Farid. I'm stopping you here because our
Yes.
time we're running out of time. The last time we saw official exchange where we saw numbers was in 2015 land boundary agreement, when from the so-called Indian enclaves in Bangladesh, people were given an option to come to India to take the Indian citizenship. Similarly, the enclaves in Bangladeshi enclaves in India, so there those people had a similar right to go to Bangladesh. And what we saw, not a single person had gone. This side was Muslim dominated, 70 to 80%. Not a single person has gone from this side. From the other side came 1,000 odd people. And if I remember correctly, roughly 10% were Muslims. So Muslims came, not a single Muslim from this side went to that side. So anyway, I'm not putting great value to that.
Even some example I will give. Many Muslim has gone to India and gets Indian citizenship. They are living nicely in India. I know them personally. Not Hindu. I'm not telling about Hindus. Actually, I want to say this is the real example, and nobody can disagree with me. Not a single person, single Muslim from India come to Bangladesh. Rather than I can give you more example, those people who are my familiar. I know them personally. A lot of at least 25, 26 Muslim family, they are now lived in India. They all are Muslims. I'm not telling about you Hindus. They all are Muslim. They are living in India with Indian citizenship, in the Indian passport. They are millionaire. Can you imagine? But in Bangladesh, they all are they are very poor. They are very poor. They are from lower family.
It's good to know. It's good to know that they made fortunes in India. That is how, I mean, let me assume that this is the economic migration. It happens from India. People go to USA for better fortunes. But it would be, it would be good if people in Bangladesh accept that there is a country next to us, and this anti-India politics should die down. It has been 50 years.